The first moment it all hit me when the set started, there was an audible and it felt like a visceral reaction from the crowd. It was so powerful because there's so many people, and the way the amphitheater is laid out, it felt like I could hear everybody all at once. It feels like the music now, and especially the way I was able to construct it all for the set, felt like the most pure representation of where I'm at, mentally, spiritually, and just as a human. It felt like the most pure form of self-expression to date that I was able to bring through music. I want these shows to have been something that just had depth and made people feel euphoric, inspired, uplifted, happy, and sad if they need to feel sad in that moment. It can be intimidating to play something that feels different or slower or more ambient or something that may be more emotional, but I'm growing to be more and more shameless about it.
Dude, so would it be weird if I opened the set with
stillness
and then go into the intro?
The feedback seems to be that this is something people have been needing and looking for in this community. One thing I'm super grateful for is that everyone involved in the project, we all come from a place of similar intentions and desires of wanting to bring an experience to people. We all have such a similar love and passion for what we do, and I'm lucky that we're all able to put our minds together and be on a same page with a similar mission in mind. It's honestly probably one of my favorite aspects about what we're doing is that I get to do what I do with people who love what they do just as much as I do. I've waited for this day for a long time, and it's been an accumulation of the past probably 10 years now of making music, playing shows, and being ready for something like this.
What's so cool about the Sprout thing that you guys are doing?
So the origin of the Sprout was just like something in the electronic music community. I think that it's like a trinket. People were just like giving people, putting on their hats, like their shirts, whatever. And then we made a custom one with the pyramid on it to be like a branded thing. And then took that idea to put a light in it. People did like wristbands, like light up wristbands for Red Rock shows. So we took that idea, put it in the Sprout, and now we're kind of like acting.
But the whole idea is that nobody's going to know that there's a light in it until that moment when they first turn on, because they're just going to be handed it when they walk in, thinking it's just an extra little trinket that they get for the show.
And this is, so technically this hasn't been done in the specific capacity.
So 40, this is where you have
a little bit before that, where the like cuts out. There's like a
For the
beat.
Sprouts?
Yeah.
I want to just, you can't necessarily feel it that much. I'll turn it up, but there's still that impact I'd like to wait for, and you'll hear it once I make the final version of the intro. So there's a release, but then like right after this, I still want to wait for that.
going to wait for that little bump. People will feel it. Yeah.
My heart is so full right now. I'm so grateful to be able to play music for you guys tonight.
It truly is an honor to work for somebody who cares enough about their craft to be able to be a pinnacle figure in people's lives just by being himself and just being a genuine person, and that translates into his music, and it really makes us want to work, harder to make sure that we bring his dream to action and to life. And he takes, it takes a village to do it. Multiple companies and multiple crews coming together as one to be able to build something, and especially in a beautiful place like this is Red Rocks. This is it. This is the Super Bowl of concerts, where the show's been programmed and we've rehearsed and gone through cues and over moments, and we have a lot of special things in store to show people that's been, years in the making. Just being able to work back and forth and be open to expressing each other's art and collaborate with one another to bring the show together in a complete audio, video, lighting format. Like it's truly a spectacle. Music is the lifeblood of this industry. I was charged by the universe to take care of people who are creating, and it's to make sure that he's in the zone, to give the people what they want, what they paid for to come see, to get, as Tanisha Steve would call it, the rocket sauce. Give the people what they want, what they came for, and he trusts us to be able to fulfill his vision, and it truly is a collaborative effort on all fronts.
Well, the aftermath and the feeling I get from selling out Red Rocks for my first time headlining it gives me so much confidence and validating energy that we're doing something right, and that there's people out there who understand feeling through music that I'm trying to portray, and it's cool to see that people are resonating with it. At the end of the day, I'm kind of making music for myself and the therapeutic element it brings to me in the process. But the most fulfilling aspect is that it can resonate with other people in this world in a similar way. There's familiarity and connection and a mutual understanding that everybody goes through different things in their life, but we all experience something similar at the same time. It's very fulfilling seeing that many people come out to that show and resonate.
Reach those hands up right now and make some noise. Let's go!
Right.